oh man, I lost my job and now I just got to start over with nothing. Like they took away my 401k that now has like $40,000 left. And what am I supposed to do? Just start over? My mom told me, hey, get a good job. I got a good job. I went to this People tell you to get a job for peace of mind, security, and comfort. Well, I think those people are full of crap. And so does he. We've already seen all these big tech companies, Amazon, Google, they've already laid off 70,000 people just here recently. Now, sure, businesses fail and they show on average 49% of businesses in the past 5 years have failed within 5 years. The point is, we either can fail because someone just decides, you lose, you're done, bye-bye. Or we can fail because we made mistakes, then we can learn from those mistakes, try again, get better, improve, grow. It's up to you which route you take, but it's also up to you which results you're going to get. There comes a point in your life when you have to decide, do you want to be the comfortable entrepreneur who's been grinding the past 5 years, rocking in the chair, smiling, listening to the guy who's depressed that just lost his tech job on the chair? Or do you want to be the guy who's depressed because he just lost his tech job, now doesn't know what to do, and has to go look for another job working for the guy who's already happy? We've established that jobs are risky. Almost just as risky as entrepreneurship, if not more, because the control is out of your hands. Whereas when you're an entrepreneur, the control is in your hands. But what we haven't talked about is, okay, best case scenario. You don't lose your job, you stay working there, you get better and better, you keep getting raises, 2% here, 2% there. Maybe after a few years you get a promotion and get $20,000 extra a year, or maybe they even give you a fat bonus of $15,000. That sucks. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but 2% a year, that's not even like a quarter of inflation. So you're just literally building that business's brand, building that business's income, and meanwhile you're just working keep hitting your head on the ceiling. As an entrepreneur, it's not glamorous because, yeah, I have to work harder in the beginning. And like for me, I don't just get to clock out after 40 hours. I stay weekends, I go late, I answer phone calls, I travel, like I have to organize my entire calendar, I have responsibility. But instead of getting that 2% raise that I would have gotten after just getting out of my first year of training in a job, I got a 200% raise last year. And this year, I'm already on track to get a 200% raise again this year. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Landon Meadows. I'm an entrepreneur and a financial coach. I travel around the country teaching people how money really works so they can magnify the best parts of themselves. Every year I'm in business, I gain more experience, I meet more people, and as I meet those people, I'm able to expand on what I'm earning, what I have to offer, and how I can serve other people. I'll give you an example of this. I met a good friend of mine who's a pro golfer down in South Miami. And if I just had a job, when I met this guy, he would have been, oh, okay, you're cool, I'm cool, we play a couple rounds of golf together, and I go back, clock back into my job, he goes back and keeps hitting golf balls, and we each go on our separate ways, and maybe we become friends and maintain a relationship. But because I'm in business, and I'm in a business to try and serve and help people, I was able to deepen my relationship with him, give him another alternative to create wealth, help him expand his light and advance his mission to help others in the world, while also having us create kind of a brotherhood between each other, because now we're not just friends, we're partners. We've started a whole cause trying to push things forward in our respective fields. I have another good friend of mine who's an athlete, an endurance athlete, and he's gonna try and go out and break the world record this year for most consecutive ultra marathons in a row. Again, if I was just, a regular business guy, we might be friends, but I'm limited as to how much I can help him, because unless he needs my help moving or, donating a little bit of money, I can't impact his life. But I've helped show him how to structure his finances, how to raise sponsorships, and really project himself into the role that he wants to be. Now, in turn, he's also been able to add that value back to me, making introductions, business connections. He's helped me in my own personal fitness. And these things come together when you are in a position where you can receive the help the world has to offer you. When you're operating as an employee of a company, you're limited by the opportunities that you can take advantage of. Whereas when you're an entrepreneur, you can take full advantage of all the relationships you meet. For example, I have a couple of my best friends that only became good friends of mine through business. The point I'm trying to make is the best case scenario, being at your job, if you don't lose it and you do all the right things and you slowly get your 2% raise and you're not able to gain the income and keep pace with even inflation, is the fact that you miss out on all those valuable opportunities to deepen your relationship with others. When I tell people that you get to maximize and enhance your relationships, they instantly assume that, oh, well, if I get into business, I have to sell all of my friends. Whatever business I'm in, hey, buy this, and then, oh, it's not a real friendship because they bought something from me. All of the friendships that I have that went from friendships to business partnerships, or they became clients, or I became a client of theirs, all it did was enhance our relationship. It took us from just talking about, oh, how bad are the Eagles going to beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, to, hey, how can we impact the lives of 1 million people this year? How can we make an extra $100,000 to increase the luxurious life we get to give our spouses, right? The level of conversation enhances. We still talk about how bad the Chiefs are going to lose to the Eagles in the Super Bowl this year, but we have a deeper element to it. Jobs are okay. But for me, I would much rather make $100,000 working 60 hours a week on my own, with my friends, my brothers and sisters, going towards a mission I believe in, than make $500,000 clocking in, clocking out, and just trading time for money. Because at the end of the day, we are here for more than just money. Understand that there are risks associated to your job, and there's risks associated to entrepreneurship. But to one of them, there's also an equal amount of reward. To the other one, the rewards just don't add up. I've been holding this book, $100 Million Offers from Alex Hormozi. It's a great book. I recommend anyone to get it. But here's the thing. You read this book as an employee, you understand marketing, you understand how to make a good offer, how to build a coaching program, how to make a lot of extra money. But as an employee, what are you going to do with that? You're not going to do anything. You could maybe present the idea to your boss and help the company make more money, and maybe you get a slight performance bonus. As an entrepreneur, you're able to take full advantage of, oh, hey, maybe I can take my skill and passion, turn it into something, structure an offer, market it, and make millions of dollars. Either path you choose, it's your choice. But either path you choose, you live with the consequences. Let me know in the comments below if you're an employee or an entrepreneur, you're looking to switch from being an employee to an entrepreneur and you're looking for the best ways to get started, or if you think I'm absolutely insane and totally off my rocker and you love your job and that's where you should be for the rest of your life.